And hello, good evening, everyone. Hello, Crazy Star XP, and we are once again back in the streaming things. Let me know how audio levels sound compared, how am I compared to the game. I'm going to turn it down a little bit on my end so I can hear myself think a little bit. But yeah, let me know how game audio and whatnot sounds on you guys' end. I'd be happy if you need to adjust anything, please let me know. But yeah, I've been meaning to do this like for goodness knows how long. We're playing some Splatoon tonight because it's the dang Frosty Fest, and well, no better time to shake the rust off of Splatooning than to when there's a frickin' Splatfesty Frosty Fest around. Hello, Mirror Samurai, as always. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, that is some mildly noticeable audio delay, so we're gonna have to be careful of that. What weapon do I want to start with tonight? Where's my... I'm gonna go with my usual go-tos for tonight to start off with. I'm gonna use the dualies. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Team Friends for tonight because that's kind of the folks I tend to spend the holidays with the most. And well, it just seemed appropriate because that's where I spend a lot of my time, isn't it? So it's now a good time to say I know basically nothing about Splatoon 3. Yeah, that's fine. I won't criticize people for not really knowing of it. It's in a quiet taste, not really for everyone a lot of the time. But yeah, you play as a little squid guy. You have guns. You shoot ink. Ooh, the ink is really pretty for this, and you can turn into a squid and do little roly-polies. And you throw bombs. And yeah, the basic gist of it, every weapon has a lot of sort of different extra mechanics to them, and Splatoon 1 and 2 you're very much familiar. Okay, so you don't need like a overall deep dive. It's just a couple different new mechanics from this one. So you get like, you hold down jump while you're doing this, you can do a little surge that gets you back on top of platforms, and you do like these little rolls. You can do these rolls by flicking the stick, and they help with like dodge rolls. I could not tell you any of the new weapons in 3 off the top of my head. We've got basically it's the Splatana and the bow. The bow I'm rather fond of, but I don't know if I'll be able to get much use out of it tonight. It's mostly going to be dualies for me tonight, so let's try and hop into a match if we can. Please also let me know how audio sounds. How does game sound compared to me? Do I need to turn myself up a little bit? Does the microphone need to... Does the game need to go down? Please do let me know. Best to do it while we're in these sort of mid-game rooms, so that I know how to best set my settings. Oh, there we go. We're in a battle. Alright, we're up against Team Family in Scorch Gorge. I think I missed the last Frosty Fest when they were going around, so hopefully this will be a fun event. Alrighty. God, I'm so rusty when it comes to Splatoon. I haven't played in ages. You always gotta booyah. That's the one thing you know, you gotta booyah. Oh, it's gonna be so difficult, because I'm playing this on I'm playing it through my OBS, so it's going to be rather difficult, I imagine. But hey, a little fun self-set challenge almost. Well done. Woo! Oh, shoot. Oh, that could have gone better. I think I had the double squelchers. Got a bit more range. Alright. The ink in this is so pretty for the Frosty Fest. It's so nice. Special ready to go. Oh. That was pointless. hoping I could get an ally closer to the action so I could do my special. Oh, Nelly. This is bad. I've got that, like, central mission. Ah, hello. Oh, this is bad. What a first game. This is certainly a first game back. Yeah, maybe I probably should have practiced before just diving straight in, but oh well. Yeah, the slam in this game was way cooler than the one that's in Splatoon 2. It has like a little bit of extra projectiles to it now. I got a kill, at least, yay! I got a kill. I'll take that as a personal victory. Oh, maybe did we get it back? Ah, not close. Not close. Not even a wee bit close. Don't you wave at me, you so-and-so. To change to another ticket. Oh, we had a disconnect. That's why we didn't. That's why we're doing so terribly. Great. I love this game. Yeah, just double checking on the audio front. How does everything sound? Please do let me know. Because no one's really said anything in regards to it. I'm just checking the audio sounds alright. While we're waiting for the next match. Well, battle time. Here we go. I was about to say the game could be a little quieter. Thank you, Mirror. Alright, I'll turn it down just this. Midge, is that any better? Please do let me know. But like audio balancing, good. Great. Okay. Thank you. Got a booyah. Oh, this song again. Okay. I haven't played Hammerhead version in ages. This is a good map for the bow, from my personal experience. Is that guy called Femboy? Go away. Go away. Yeah, there's a guy. Is there a guy on team called Femboy? I can't really read all that well. Oh, my setup is fuck. Oh dang. Call me a chippy because I'm getting cooked. Hey! Okay, nice. Oh! Oh! That could have gone better. Same person. But got 3 of this thing. Oh boy. Oh, no, wait, not again. I'm back in quick. It's always more, yeah. Oh, there is a guy called That's he. Oh, dear me. What they won't think of next. Whoa! Oh! How did I not die that? Well, okay, there's the answer. I did. Oh, no, right at the end. No! Ah. That's rough, buddy. You know, this is going just about as well as I expected it to, honestly. Hey yo, Kaito! Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Fancy jumping in for some games? I don't know if you still play Splatoon or not. Oh, excuse me. My word. That could have come better. Don't know if you still play Splatoon or anything, if you want to jump in for some games. We're on Team Friends. So what better way to win the game than to work alongside friends and win together? If you want to, of course. I think you get some icons if you do. You get some icons if you win in... I'm many updates behind, lol. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I always like how they show off all the... I don't think I've played since 2020. We have to have played since the update that gave the Switch 2 stuff. Right? Maybe? Have we not? Fuck. God. Alright, femboy, we got this. Oh no, they look like they're in a group. Alright, well. Alright. I haven't played any of it on Switch 2. Oh, that's a shame. I think the Switch 2 version the Switch 2 update adds at least some kind of nice stuff. I would have liked more. Like, there's still, like, no mouse mode support or anything, which I think would have been really nice. All it really is just, like, the resolution in the hub world is a lot better, and some other little things. I don't really remember what else it adds, because most of what it added is just, it's also on Switch 1, so it's one of those cases where it's just like, you get like some updated textures, but that's really about it. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Didn't play that game. Oh, he had friends. That could have gone better. If nothing else, we at least have some bangers in the background. That double slam went hard. It did, yes. Unfortunately, I was not prepared for the other guy that was also there. Not gonna lie, 3 kind of fell off for me. You wish that... Kind of, a little bit as well, yeah. Or at least... Yeah, it's because now it's gonna be like a very long time before we get like a proper Splatoon 4. Which is a shame. Ooh, we're talking, we're locking in. Hiya! Now I am the king of the mountain. Oh, shit, fuck, It felt too much like, it felt too much just like an update rather than a sequel. And now it feels like it's going to take forever for us to get another, like a Splatoon 4. Which, fairness, would love to see. I don't know if it will be like this year or next year because we've got Raiders coming up. Yeah, I can't see them not doing another Splatoon for a while. Because, I mean, I would have thought that their resources would be going towards Animal Crossing, but New Horizons is only getting a Switch 2 edition upgrade for now, so... I guess Splatoon could be seen as more of a high priority for them. Which makes sense, because it's really the only big multiplayer game Nintendo has that isn't like Mario Kart or a crossover thing like Smash. It's like its own... It's the only one that's like its own IP rather than being like a spin-off or a crossover event. So I can see why they might want to add more things to it compared to, say, an Animal Crossing. Oh, I think we won that one at the end. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like an us. Sorry, I was very much I was rambling through that because I was trying to... Hey, we got one win at least. Already doing better than I originally thought the stream would go. Way to go, fanboy. And a lovely level for the catalogue. And I think that should just level us up as well. Yeah, we're a friend's fiend. Oh. Well then. Well, I needed to change up some stuff anyway. Hello, Pixel Cacti! Hello, hello! Thank you for joining us on this fine frosty-fested evening. It's lovely to have you as always. Well, I got a magic conch, I might as well use it. What do I get? The Badlands Mood. Great. Do I have any meal tickets I can use up? Because I'm about to run out on this one. Okay, I have a lot of cash ones at least. Might as well use it. Because I'm kind of running low on cash. Well, don't you have an appetite? Well, yeah, it's about to run out. That's why I want it. Gimme. Maybe it's a good chance to switch up, actually. I haven't used the gal in a while. I'll use the gal. What do I want to change my outfit to? I can't really change me. I can't change my body, but I might as well change onto some shoes. I guess those would be helpful for my shield, or... Those will lose. Yeah, we'll go with that. Right. Anything else? I guess we did get a level up on our... Oh, no. It's not great maps for me. Manta Maria and Ship Cargo. Manta Maria's alright. The Ship one I'm not too familiar with. I did kind of start falling off of Splatoon 3 during its, like, peak season. Usually only powering in for a couple of matches when an update came out. Even though, saying that, it is still my most played Splatoon game. I did a lot of the single player. Especially the side order mode with the DLC. That was like one of my... I think that might have been my first proper roguelike, now that I'm thinking about it. I might have to play that again at some point. That'd be some fun streams. Maybe. Alright. I haven't even played 3 yet. I think... Since it's had an update on Switch 2, I think it would be... I think it's a good time to hop in on it, but it's also like... It's a game that's very much at the end of its life cycle, I want to say, unless they want to keep supporting it now that there's a Switch 2 edition. Or like, not Switch 2 edition, Switch 2 update. Or if they want to do like a proper Switch 2 edition at some point. Because obviously there's a lot of Nintendo's games are still looking out for those that still don't have a Switch 2, like you've seen with Animal Crossing and with the Mario Galaxy re-release. A lot of their content is still kind of aimed at people who don't have a Switch 2 yet, which is good, because I don't think you can just completely alienate... Oh, I killed someone, I guess! Which is good, because they're not completely alienating people who can't afford just yet. And I wonder if they'll do it for some of their other games as well. It'd be nice to have Smash just get a new update and a Switch 2 edition on top, instead of, say, a new game, because... Yeah, that'd be nice for Sakurai to make more than one thing in during the Switch 2 career. Ooh. I'm out of ink. Haven't really properly played any of the Splatoon stuff. I if you have any interest, I would say, I'd honestly say at this point wait for 4. If they do a 4, or if 3 gets a Switch 2 update or whatnot and more content, I'd say wait for that. It was just helping a small child in hero mode. Ah. I probably wants to go back and replay a lot of the hero modes in the Splatoon games. That would mean trying to get another copy of 1 at some point, because I haven't had a copy of 1 for ages. Oh, another kill, nice. No, dang it. Very much I'm down for the idea. Well, that's what Raiders is going to be. We're getting Raiders this year, which seems to be just a Splatoon game that is fully the single player mode, which I'm very excited for because there's always a really enjoyable part of the games. So, also curious to see, will that then lead into a Splatoon 4? I need to check the wiki and see more about Raiders. It kind of seems like they announced it and then just kind of it disappeared for a while. We haven't really seen anything of it since its announcement. Part of me wonders if they'll probably have some in the when they have the next like Nintendo Direct or something. I'm just yapping for the sake of yapping. It's all the way back in June. Yeah, it was during. I think it was like right after their Splatoon had its 10th anniversary. I think that they announced Raiders. It was the same day they had the last update for the game. It's a bit loud still. But yeah, how is everyone doing this fine evening? Everyone been doing alright? Been getting up to much? Haven't really been doing much myself just yet. Just mainly working on some animation-y stuff I can hopefully share soon, because I'm onto cleaning up on it now. So hopefully I can share that with you all soon. Also working on some more art and such. Gonna work on another episode of Yappadoodle soon because I'm really surprised about how people really liked that first Yappadoodle episode. Because I'm very nervous about that kind of stuff. I'm very nervous about my voice being out there just because I have no confidence in my voice whatsoever. It was nice to like sort of start like loosening out and doing more of that kind of stuff because I want to do more of it. I do have a episode for February planned out. Whether or not that's the next episode depends on just how I'm feeling. I might just start doing some smaller random ones that are just the speed paint, whereas I want to do some bigger episodes that are actively talking about the process of it, like if I'm designing something for it, because I think that would be fun. Like, if it's just an episode where I'm doing some OC Chibi Doos, I'll probably just be some talking about something, like maybe doing some Q&A or something. But if I want to do, like, some design work and such, I think that would probably be a bit of a longer episode, talking about the process a bit more. It kind of just depends on how I feel, because we're taking things slowly to start with. That's the theme for this year, just taking things slowly and hopefully finding my niche a bit more. Ooh, ha, ow. I say no. That's the main thing stopping from getting into Splatoon, the fact it's mostly a PvP scene. I find it always gets better with when you have like a group of friends. Like friends that are casually into the game. When you get into like that more competitive scene, I can definitely see why folks are more dubious about it, because I had some friends who get really try to get into the competitive scene and don't really clash with the game, and then they get really upset and such. It makes for not fun people to play with sometimes. So yeah, I think just finding a group of friends that play this game casually with like points itself would be nice. It would be a good excuse for me to play more of the game and play something with a friend again. Because I miss playing those game nights with everyone when this game was fairly fresh. I thought I was still on my weapon with the strike down. Whoops. Yeah, last year was a bit of a rut for a lot of first-time matches. Ah! Sugar honey iced tea! Oh my, that guy's just got it all in speed. He's a slippery wee devil. Oh, get behind shield. Ah, traded, dang it. That's point where I should put some time aside. I could stand to learn more editing software because I'm currently stuck with Adobe, and it would be nice to learn something else so I can finally get off my Adobe. It'd be nice to just learn some editing in general because it would be fun to make some videos about games and such a bit more often. Or even just like take some stream highlights and edit them down. I think that's something I've been wanting to do for ages, but just never had the time to put together to make that sort of thing. Yeah, you don't want to pressure yourself into making videos for the sake of making videos. You gotta just let the ideas will come to you when you need it. Yeah, exactly. Whenever you get a fun idea, you can make a thing. That I think is the most important step, is just taking it easy, especially when you're either starting or coming back from a long hiatus of creating them, and just having fun with it. That's the most important thing you can really do, is just have fun with it. And I feel it's very easy to get stuck in that. If I'm not making content, I am being a terrible creator, sort of thing. Which is the rut I found myself in a lot of last year. Is that because I wasn't making stuff for Elementus outside of the proof of concept, I just felt like I was being a terrible indie animator, which then led to the burning out, and then that led to just putting the project on ice, at least temporarily. The most important step is just remember why you had fun with it, try and keep to having fun with it if you can, and yeah, I think that's the most important things about creation. And I think that's also why I like streaming, because there's a lot less going into it. You just have to try and be... It's more about the in the moment rather than having the pressure of having to script and edit and record and animate. I can just be a bit more chill, which is something I really appreciate about doing this, and hoping to do it more in the new year. There's a lot to it, but I've also find that learning the process is the most... Oh, they gave these guys a very unfortunate ink color. Oh no, don't want that. No sir. Was like a green or something not available, guys? Oh boy. I think that's also why a lot of smaller creators, they start, like a lot of bigger creators, they start getting teams. Like you have folks that help out with the editing and such, editing or help with the animating and the storyboarding. I think that's why you see a lot of big creators doing that, because yeah, for just when you're working on this by yourself, it is a lot. And so part of me wishes I could like hire someone to help with my editing and such, and hey, I could even learn stuff from that. Like how to actually properly do this thing I want to turn into a hobby. Blue and orange, all I can think of is Splatoon 1, exactly. It's very... Yeah. I wish I still had my copy of Splatoon 1. I want to replay the story mode in that game so bad, because I still think it's the best story mode in any of the games. At least for me. I just prefer the more simplistic sort of gameplay to it with the Mario Galaxy-esque level design. I feel 2 kind of stretched a bit too thin by making you use different weapons as well. Especially weapons you may not be good with using, and so it just ends up being frustrating. Especially when you then have to beat every single level with a weapon to then unlock that weapon. And then 3 is just a continuation of Octo Expansion, which I really did not like, because it's more of that same thing of forcing you to use specific weapons rather than a weapon you're comfortable using or that's good for that sort of environment. It's good for the experimentation, I'm very stubborn that ow, my face. I am just very stubborn that like I have found the free weapons I am good with, please just let me use them. I think I played free story mode for like 15 minutes, which is a shame because I think you liked Octo expansion, didn't you? Because it was just more of that. Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, I prefer the story modes in the first two games. The closest that the games have gotten to since like that first game, I think was Side Order for me, because I like those roguelike elements it has. I didn't get any of the Splatoon DLCs, dang. Okay, then you definitely wouldn't have liked Octo expansion if you didn't like free story mode. Which, fair, I'm not the biggest on Octo expansion. That might just be like the whole strict, you can only use these specific weapons sort of things. Alright, we need to change weapons, I think. This is not doing us as good as I thought it would. Heck, we'll go blah 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 bar. I gotta get that blah blah blah. I gotta get my blob lobber experience in. Time to lob blobs. This is another one of my favorite weapons. I love just being able to chuck bubbles at people and bounce them off walls. I don't think I like Splatoon enough to play much of the single player. That's a shame, because I feel like that's a lot of where mechanics get tutorialized for you. I think because that's like the main, that's sort of the main draw for it. Yeah, a lot of the DLCs are just like single player stuff. But hey, it means the multiplayer stuff they add on is free, which you can't really complain about. It'd be a bit awkward if they kind of just locked like extra ranked battle modes behind paid DLC. It's the kind of game I'd only play multiplayer with friends, and that's about it. And that's fair. That's a lot of what I do. I don't even really play this game competitively. It does make me wish we could get together and play some games again, because those were some really fun game nights we had when like a bunch of us in a Discord all had the game. So we were all just playing it together. I miss those nights. The blob lobber is like a slosher, but it throws it like sort of like a battle rifle in Halo, where it's like you throw a group of shots rather than like a shotgun blast. Or it's more like I think it's the assault rifle I'm thinking of. It's more of an assault rifle where like the regular slosher is a shotgun sort of affair. Hey guys, can we like ink our base? I think that would be pretty good. We're playing turf war, might as well war on turf. It is also a little hard to play this because I'm playing this from my OBS, so I can't really see things as clearly as I could if I was on my TV or in handheld mode. So I'm blaming a lot of my like hiccups on that, because trying to play when you can't really see as much of the screen as you're used to is hard. Oh, no way I killed someone with the fizz bang. Hey, yo. Oh! My word. I love playing video games and doing nothing and winning. That was crazy. It was just like, all of them were slowly encompassed by rain and blobs. Okay, we gotta keep this momentum up now. Go Rain. Oh, come on. Let's see how well we did. Unless, I think someone might sneak behind us and... Oh, no, we were good. We were good. Dang. That was a crazy kill streak. Dang. Nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with the Blob Lobber after that. Blimey. So was I killing them with the Inkstone, or did I actually kill someone with the Fizz Bang? Have you done the Pac-Man stuff in Crossword? I've done some of it. I wanted to, like... I was gonna stream that tonight, but I kind of figured, like... I can stream Crossworlds anytime. I can't really stream a Frosty Fest. Plus, like, we know there's gonna be more festivals in Crossworlds. I've done a couple of... Done a little bit of the Crossworld stuff. I really like Pac-Man. Pac-Man's probably gonna be another one of my favorite characters, at least until we get Mega Man. Probably do the rest of it off stream at some point tomorrow. If you want to join in for that, Kyle, because we haven't played much Crossworlds together yet, surprisingly. I ended up doing all the festival stuff in one evening, whoops. Well then. I'm up for playing one to get tickets though, yeah. Yeah, for my wall of bubbles. You won't. This is a level where I think my choice of weapon is going to be a bit more difficult, because I can't really go on those, like, grated areas. I can bounce it off all the walls, though, which is fun. And get some accidental kills through that. Ah! Better. Again, does everything look alright on the stream? And I've noticed you've had some like drop frames on my OBS, so I'm just hoping the stream is looking alright for y'all. I don't know if I need to change settings or anything. I've already checked audio. Just asking if audio is alright and everything still. Hiya! So far so good, lovely, lovely. Oh, hello! You fought! I got someone, I guess. Oh, I have so many fizz bangs, I might as well chuck them. Oh, dang. That's what I get for chucking fizz bangs. You know the whole Splatoon system, you got the main weapon, the sub-weapon, the bomb stuff, and the meter thing. Yeah, that's like the basic stance of it. You get a weapon, a sub-weapon that is already predetermined with the weapon, and then the special. So there's not really any way to like customize that unless you just happen to be a weapon of the variety you like that also has like sub-weapon and super you like. But then this game also has the fizz bangs. The fizz bangs are for Splatfests and Splatfests only, so... Oh, nice. Get hecked mayonnaise. The fizz bangs are just for Splatfests. Their own type one seems to be standardized among everyone. Yeah. Yeah, they're just for Splatfests, so they don't really have... They're just for the added chaos, yeah. Oh, my point free! Let's go! 2 in a row. Man, this is going a lot better than I thought it was going to go when I thought, yeah, I'll stream Splatoon, that's a good idea. But yeah. I'm glad we've actually had some victories alongside the cavalcades of dying constantly. And we are now... Are we up yet? No, we're still a friend's fiend. Could not imagine Jelon's ever striking that pose. Yeah. There's a couple I might switch it, because there are some more that are a bit more Julan appropriate. Anyway, I kind of just stuck with naming my Inkling after an OC rather than just my usual naming it after myself kind of thing. Does this game have ponytail tentacles? Yes, it does, yes. I think mine are just currently covered up with hair. Yeah, you can switch hairstyles regardless of what, like, gender you make your Inkling. So basically all Inklings are just non-binary now, which I really appreciate. That is always the thing I have liked about Splatoon. In an age where, like, when you have a game with character customization and basically only the females ever get good art, like, customization options, I'm glad we have a game like Splatoon where it's just like everything is available to everyone, that you can serve as whatever gender you choose to be, which is something I've always appreciated about this game. And just the series in general. Fulfill the gender content we all need and have guys in short shorts, so name one example. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I could even put him in a skirt if I wanted. And don't tempt me with that, I will do it. I'ma do it. I'ma put that squid boy in a skirt. Do it. Just immediately everyone, do it! Do it. Skirt him. Do it. Oh dang, our base isn't looking very inked. Hiya! I love the Splatfest music in this game. I also like it's varied. It's not just like the main singing group that has songs in it this time. I appreciate that. I don't know, for how many hours I put in Splatoon 2, you kind of get sick of Pearl and Marina being every song in like the Splatfests. Though I could never get sick of Callie and Marie because Callie and Marie are amazing. Oh god, I'm a Splatoon Gen 1er, that's the worst thing you could be. Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not listening to nearly enough Splatoon idols, but sometimes it's hard to, yeah, because sometimes you'll have, some of them have voices that are kind of hard to tell apart. Sometimes it's more so about the kinds of songs they sing rather than like the sound of it. Like it's easier to tell with like a Callie song or a Pearl song because they're much more energetic and frantic. And then something with Marie or Marina is just a lot more low tempo and chill. Oh, the double kill, yes baby! Oh, very cool they had them all perform. That was like peak Splatoon, that final fest. That was one of my favorite memories of that game, of this game. Yay! A free win streak. Let's go. Oh boy, I have another comps to spend, yay. I'm getting so many wins by, like, the skin of our teeth, and I'm not complaining. Okay, I'm gonna switch my weapon and redeem that conch. A win is a win. Exactly. The magic conch shell. Ask it something, ask it something, ask it something. Well, that's boring. That would have been nice. Alright, don't want to keep going blah blah blah. No, I want to keep switching it up if I can. Just have some variety in what you're seeing me splat people with. You know, we'll go full Splatoon 1, Aerospray time. Going full me back in Splatoon 1, where I would just Aerospray everything. Color level went up. Money and more experience tickets. Yippee! I've always wanted an electric pot. Anything else I can get? I know there's probably some clothing. Oh, I can get some glasses. Well, actually. That's silly. Okay, nice clothes. Oh, that's nice. Can't really use it right now, though. And your shoes. Bro, is that fucking socks with sandals? Yikes. The pixel squid cushion is nice. I need to redecorate my locker again at some point. That's something I'll always love, like, the atmosphere at these events. It always... I've loved it ever since, like, that first game. It's just like the atmosphere around these big events is always so nice. And I love that every new game has, like, different shopkeepers as well to add to each game's unique personality. It's so good. What's the other Aerospray like? There's another Aerospray that has, like, the Booyah Bomb, which I really like using to annoy people in Splatfests. Where is it? Oh, there's the NZAP. I like the NZAP. We'll go with the NZAP. The NZAP you just gotta be careful of because it only shoots in, like, a very narrow pattern, whereas the Aerospray is just, like, blech, all over the place. So yeah, it's a very narrow shoot. Oh, I meant to change my emote at the end. Goddamn. Oopsie. I'll remember for that for this next one. It comes with auto bomb, which is always nice. It has super jump as well, which is one of the ones they added later. Basically shoots a bunch of dummy super jump projectiles that eventually explode. It's very good to throw that right at the end of the match when you're... because they also splatter ink everywhere. It's very good to just throw that right at the last second if you have it. Just if your team needs that little extra push to win a match. Game? Anyone? You wanna put us in a game? You wanna put me in the game? Well, this is awkward. So, how's your day going? Any minute now. There we go. There we go. Only took us 105 seconds. That's fine. We're up against Team Solo again with their white. That came out wrong. Alright, let's do it. is better. I'm not having to mash my shoot button to fire stuff. Oh shit, that was a bit further out. Oh my word. The main 4 Elementus gang are playing Splatoon. What should we choose that main? Julan's dualies, absolutely. Amber is definitely a Splatana. Coral I could see being a roller or a slosher, considering she's like the heavy hitter of the group. And Topal is the bow. Is whatever the bow's called. I forget what the bow's called. The stringer, that's it. Topal is the tri-stringer, yeah. Oh, hello, sir. Now all I can think of is the Elementus squad as influence. I want to do that. I want to draw that at some point. Because I think that would be cute, trying to, like, style the hair and whatnot to resemble, like, Topal and Coral's animalistic points. And also would Coral wear, like, a cute little bunny hoodie or something to sort of make up for it. That would just be fun to mess about with as an idea. I might have to do that. That just makes me want to do some of my own, like, OCs. And that would be such a... That's actually such a fun idea. That would be such a fun idea. You know, for that Splatoon one specifically, if they do it in turn direct and we get Splatoon Raiders news, or another update for Splatoon 3, I'll do that. That would be a stream. Absolutely. Oh, hello, sir, madam. Hello. What? Fuck. Yep. Back to how we were before. That did not go great. Triple Splashdown is a banger of a name for the dive attack. It really is, yeah. And then we just switch up weapons again. I'll see if I can find that arrow spray I was looking for that has the Booyah Bomb. You should the other way around too, like other universes. Oh, I have been wanting to do that as well, like doing what like fictional characters would look like if they were Elementus characters. And Kai already bringing up the Elementus Miku. I mean, that's absolutely got to happen at some point. Where is it? Is there not? Oh, yeah, there it is. Alright, I gotta quickly change my emo as well to something a bit more Julan. There we go. That's a perfect Julan one. What better way to do design exploration than with stuff you already know? Exactly, yeah. I've seen a couple of like Drawfee does a couple of those kinds of videos. Like in the past, they had like, here is X character in like a modern setting and whatnot. It might be fun to do some of those kinds of things for like videos and whatnot if I get the time. Akcha. The only downside with this one, it doesn't have a great special sub-weapon. I mean, it covers ink, which is what you want with this setup, but also you want something that can like sort of defend yourself in a heated situation, or strike someone from a distance, which you don't really get with this weapon. Also because you splatter so much ink, you charge the special super quickly with this one. So sometimes you'll just get whole teams of people using aero sprays, and they're all just charging their specials like super quickly. It's a nightmare to deal with. Fire! Whoa, hello. Woo! I got encased in someone else's booyah bomb. Fucked up by being in close proximity to an arrow spray, buddy. Whoops. I fucked up being in close proximity to an NZAP. We can do semi-decently. I've had some good wins. We can keep up the momentum. Oh yes, we've got them in danger mats. Woo! Woo! Cool, I see you. Thanks, I'm managing somehow. Fire! Oh yeah, we got this, yay! Oh, we got that absolutely in the bag. Hell yeah. I don't know what came over me, that the spirit of locking in just kind of took hold of me. Doing chicken dance. We haven't had any like fist bumps yet, which is surprising, because that sometimes happens after everyone does really good in the game in their emotes match. Nice little extra detail to certain things. Yeah, we'll give you over the airspray, why not? It's worked for us so far. Huck. Eat festive Christmasness. God damn it. Arctua, we are on that thing. Oh, they're on a 2-win streak, but that's okay. We can do just as fine. CC7 booyah, 6-7 booyah on that movie. I hate. Ayah! Well, I got someone, I guess. Woo! I got someone, I guess. I didn't mean to get someone, but I got someone apparently. Oh god, the imprints probably say 6-7 unironically now that I'm thinking about it, kind of like he used to make. Such a fair fucker. Hiya! Come on! Why don't I just kill that guy? In-game. In-game. I have to clarify. In-game. I gotta be careful because they got that splash screen thing. I love the fact there's a special charge by emoting. It's so cool, yeah. It's only as good as, like, your team is. Oh, come off it. I could really stand to be doing better, couldn't I? That's why I'm sitting. Oh boy. You come here for the comedy, ladies and gentlemen. You come here for the comedy. Hiya! Whoops! I stood too close to the soda. Power concealing protagonist, I like that. I want that. I know the right thing, but we gotta get him back in danger. Shit. Oh, it's still in danger, we're alright, I think, yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when you go into like that splash color scene. It makes you go colorblind basically, so you don't really see what's coming up ahead. There we go. Oh yeah. We've had a lot more victories in this than I was expecting to have tonight, considering I have not played in, like, pretty sure since the Switch 2 update came out. Hey, you know what? I feel like dualies. Let's go dualies. I feel like dualies. Oh yeah, hey, forget about it. Is this anything? Plus, I feel like now if I quit out of like this lobby, I'll have to wait like another 2 minutes to get into another one, which is not good for pacing. Hey. Alrighty. We haven't had any like 10 times or 300 times battles yet, which is surprising. Usually one of those has popped out by now. Oh, those guys again. We fought those earlier. The agents. Alright. Estudio. Two complete. Oh. I kind of thought mine would, like, hit him. Oh well. So much color everywhere, the pretty colors. How do I go? Oh, what are you winning when I didn't get anyone? Come off it. Hey, wipe out. Still too early to celebrate just yet. I can see him coming. Is this true? I did getting all over the place. Get him! Get his ass! What the fuck, my cat? Two kids special at that game, buddy. Alright, go, 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 go. Go back. Go back to inking. Go back to keeping that center. Go, 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 go. We got this. Go, go, go. I think we got another W there. We got another of them W's we've got. Oh yes, that is rather handily ours. Let's go. We are kicking the ass and taking the names. Take a sip of water real quick. Stay hydrated, everybody. It's important. I don't have one of them fancy schmancy Twitch things that people can give points to say to stay hydrated. I remember to do that myself. Get up. Okay, that's better. Just have to get into a bit more of a comfortable sitting position. Go on 10 times. No 10 times. We're on a streak, so we might be building. Oh, they're on a 6-win streak. Oh dear. Oh dear. I got this. You've been doing so well. Hey, booyah. Whoa, 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 nearly. Oh, nearly. Ah! Oh, someone, like, lobbed a little bit. I got hit by, like, one little blob of their splatling. God dang it. Still could have been worse. Could have been killed by a frickin' Fizzbang. I have done that to people in the past. It's very funny. I saw. Woo! Woo! Hopefully give my allies a bit more of a breathing room. Didn't work, but alright. Sugar. They've got us beat in range, so there's not really much we can do to get close. Aside for some handy dandy misdirection. They're like all on that ledge, so I can't get close. Hello. Didn't press that. Whoa, it. Ah, dang, I was shooting his tootsies. Yeah, that was not great. It was a nice win streak while it lasted, it sure was. Dang, we were doing so well. I think I'll try and play at least until my Splatfest T has all of its additions unlocked. After that, depending on how I'm feeling, I might switch to I'll keep playing until my current meal ticket runs out, and then I'll see if I'm still up for playing a little bit more. Yeah, that's the thing. I like when you get people that are clearly playing together as a group, so you can see them sort of matching their outfits and emotes. It's a part of this I really miss, because I really wish I had folks who... I wish I had more friends who played Splatoon. But there's not much of a market for it when you don't really play... Uh-oh. Oh, it's a conch clash, but we're all... we're all friends. We're all friends here, why must we fight? But hey, free potential conch. This is our first double in... This is our first, team versus same team match, so... There's a word for that. Mirror match, that's it. This is our first mirror match we've had all night, so you know what? It's at least proven that there's kind of even teams this time around. I've had lots of Splatfest where it's just you're facing yourself, and that's about it. All night. We've changed from a nice red, nice white all over the place to red. There's a joke to make that, I'm refusing to make it. Oh no! You should probably see a doctor about that. If your ink is red, you may wish to consider seeing a doctor. Oh, hello! How are the colors decide when fighting your... I think it's just randomized. As long as they're contrasting colors, I think it just randomizes it. I don't know if there's a set color it's going to be every time. Well, that wasn't very nice. Why wasn't I going in? I was pressing the button. I wasn't squidding. Why wasn't I squidding? Oh, he's doing my strat, where he's just constantly spamming booyah bombs. Hey, you can't do that. That was the thing I was doing. That's cheating. Haha, he fell down. son, chop! I didn't do as much as I thought I would. I gotta kill at least. Back off of here. Ooh. I think we just clinched it at the end. Oh yeah, that's us, absolutely. Hey, free conch. Nice. And the ketchup got cleaned out. Yes, absolutely. Right, I'll stick with the Steam for one more match just to get another conch, and then I'll use those two that we just use those. By what almost looked like I think we're turquoisey sort of look. We're kind of turquoisey, so not much difference to our color we have now. It would be nice for us to try and get like a 10 times or a 100 times at some point. I don't think I've ever had like a times 333 battle in all my time playing Splatoon 3. And that's like over 100 hours. I don't think I've had a single times 333 battle. There's times 10, there's times 100, and there's times 330. Oh, it's another mirror match. Oh, well, we're starting to get these now. Okay. Oh, now we are the ketchup. And they are... what's a purple sauce? Alright, Team Ketchup, let's do this. This is such a good spicy color. Yeah, we're Tabasco versus that's like barbecue sauce. Is barbecue? I've not really known of many purple barbecue sauce in my days. Ketchup versus Easy Squirt. For just, oh god, there was like that like purple Heinz ketchup at one point, wasn't it? Like years ago. I'm gonna have to find photos of that. I was referring to the orange was barbecue. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, the orange is very barbecue saucy. It's either that or sriracha. It's very sriracha almost as well. No, sriracha's... There is like a green, like, spicy chili sauce, but I can't remember what the name of it is. I don't think it's sriracha. Let's try using the umbrella, buddy. You mentioned purple ketchup, and all I can think of is the official Barbie pink ketchup. Oh, you meant like the Heinz ketchup stuff, the Heinz Easy ketchup. What's that? It wouldn't surprise me if it was a Shrek collab. England has weird sauces, man. I don't know what to tell you. We get weird up in this country. Oh, ha, he, ha, ho, he. Just breathe, the baby's almost here. Woo! Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's peachy. Fool Nelly. I got a peck on the cheek at least, bro. Woo! Woo! Okay, good. Okay, we're winning, we're winning. More conches. Huzzah, even. Oh, well, there goes my bomb. Nice and orangey red. Delicious. All this talk of ketchup is making me hungry. I agree. I didn't love having dinner just before doing stream, but yeah. Had some nice coconut dal, which is like a sort of a lentil curry, which is rather nice. Could have been a bit spicier. That was really the only sort of issue I had with it. Blech. Alright. Might as well go redeem those coral shells while we're here. So, everyone, let's go gambling. Yippee! Use a conch shell. Let's go gambling. More meal ticket. Alright. Let's go gambling. It's... Ooh, that's actually a nice looking band. I'll pop that on for now. And I can do one for money as well, so let's go gambling. Another fucking drink ticket. What is the point of the drink tickets? I don't think I've ever used a drink ticket in all my hours of playing this game. Alright. You know what? Just for the lulz, you're getting put in the skirt. Where's the skirt? Where is it? Where's the skirt? They're supposed to be... There we go. Close enough, I guess. Where's the skirt? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering skirt. You can't really see the ponytail because of the way the hat is. I guess we have... Oh, you know what? We'll put this on. It's perfect. And we'll go, hey! It's perfect. Actually, that kind of works. Oh, that might actually be kind of funny. We'll put that on. I like I change to the ponytail and then cover up the ponytail with whatever the heck this is. Yeah, back to Blob Lover. Perfect. Alright. And now for us to take 2 minutes to get back into a game. It's so weird seeing my squid's bare knees. I'm so used to playing with like the trousers and whatnot. I'm not used to seeing his like bare legs. Or their bare legs, I'm sorry. Oh yes, men being allowed to casually show skin without being automatically deemed as gender non-conforming is quite earth-shattering. Indeed, sir. Indeed, sir. Okay, we're up against Team Family again. No more repeats. Lovely. Agreed, sir. Very much. Up, two, up, two, two. Oh, they had two people disconnect from those. Oh, we had a guy disconnect. Oh, well then. Well then. Don't you just love Splatoon, everybody? feeling this one. This one. Yeah, we'll stick with dualies for a little bit longer. Hey look, I'm in this skirt, that's all you guys wanted. Splatoon Cross Worlds. Oh, that would actually be cool. If there's one thing Splatoon needs, it's a kart racer, clearly. Also, the one Splatoon spin-off I've always wanted as a rhythm game because of how much music and creativity is such a key part of the series. Sign me up more Splatoon? Absolutely. Like, I just imagine, like, you start off as, like, this little garage band doing covers of a bunch of different Splatoon songs. You and your friends have, like, a turf war to, like, design your merch or your, like, band's banner using all the different weapons from the... Oh, that would actually be so cool. It's like Splatoon Mario Paint almost in a way as well. Oh. Give me like a week. I'll like design the idea for that, for a whole game of that. And I just think at the very end of if that hypothetical rhythm game, the band you're playing as ends up becoming like the main band of what Splatoon 4 or whatever the Splatoon number we're at by then. Honestly, I'm surprised that wasn't the first spin-off they did, aside from more single-player content. Man, I need Raiders in my life. I want to play Raiders. Give me it, Nintendo, please. I want to see more of Deep Cut because they're fun. And they were kind of snubbed in their own single-player campaign, aside from some cool bosses. Dun, dun, dun. Not a lot of Nintendo spin-offs really, Nintendo series really get spin-offs aside from Mario because, well, Mario is just like this constant, like, you can do anything in it franchise, and you don't really get that from a lot of other series. The closest I can think of outside of Splatoon Raiders and Kirby, well, Kirby gets a lot of stuff as well, but that's because Kirby is just like, it can be done cute, so we're gonna make it. It's really the only other example I can think of was Blaze Crossbow Training on the Wii. That's the only other example of like a Nintendo series getting a spin-off that is immediately coming to my mind. Because now as I'm saying that, I'm thinking, oh yeah, Metroid Prime Pinball. But I don't know if I can really count it because it's just Metroid Prime but a pinball game. Oh, the double kill, hell yeah! Oh, when did they get so many fizz back in stang? Hey, another victory for us, I believe. The power of putting on a skirt. It allows us victory. Okay, maybe don't do that with the skirt on, Jelon. This is wearing something under. This is true. True. Don't worry, there's shorts underneath. Yeah. I like this guy's dude. He's just spin. Allow us to spin, friend. Wee. Wee. Oh. He didn't appreciate my technique of spinning. It's fine. Wee! Yay, spinning friend. It's my favorite spin off of Smiling Friends. It's spinning friends. Oh, we finally got it 10 times. Alright, we may have to make like a key and lock that in, as they say. Alright, we're on a free win streak. How about it? Oh, they're also on free wins. Okay. Alright, we got this. Time for 10 star. I said 10 star, but 10 times, I mean. Brain is not brain tonight. Brain has consumed too much Squid Game. Oh, funny Squid Game, not the Netflix Squid Game. Easy mistake to make, I know. Oh, they're bringing it all. Why brain when there's ink? Exactly. You're so true. This whole stream is just going to be slowly devolving into becoming James from Team Rocket. The way my voice is going. Oh, these guys are definitely playing like it's a 10 times battle. Oh! Hey, go guys, go! With the frickin' double kill. Go guys, go! Advance! Conquer! Ooh, hello, sir. Go away. Okay. Guys, our base. Our base, guys. Oh, these boys can freaking play, didn't they? Woo! Woo! Dang it. Oh, flipping it. Flipping it! Oh, they got two guys with the freaking Booyah Bomb arrow spray as well. That explains it. So they're just like pelting us with these. It's alright, once they lose that momentum, we will sneak in. Hey! Hey! Okay, go, go, go. Woo! Oh boy. We just need one of our guys to, like, get behind them and really lay down the damage. Oh, hello, goodbye, sir. Ooh. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I don't think we could have come back from that, but we'll try, dang it. That could have gone better. You just played poorly. I have a lot of money now, at least, which is always nice to have. 5 more matches on my ticket. I think 5 more matches and that'll be enough for stream, I think. That should honestly be just about a right amount of time to just get through that ticket, depending on how quick it takes for us to get into matches. I don't really have a... Now I'm thinking about it, I don't really have much of a plan for next week in terms of streams. I do have some ideas, it's just nothing's really concreted yet, and I need to make thumbnails for what I want to do. One thing I definitely want to do next week is Animal Crossing, because we've got the, sorry. One thing I want to do next week is Animal Crossing, because we got the Switch 2 edition of that coming out. And I want to do, like, a stream that's like a farewell to my 2020 island. Like, explore it, maybe have some folks over to give it a visit and drink coffee, and maybe try some of the new content with the new update. And then probably after that is when I'm gonna delete that island and start fresh. And then that's a stream that's probably gonna be before that. I was thinking either an art stream, Kirby Air Riders, or maybe, I don't know, probably something Sonic. Like finally doing Sonic Colors or something like that. Don't really have a fully concrete plan just yet. Be interested to see what you guys want to see from me this week. I could do another art stream maybe. Could do an art stream where I just make thumbnails for the games I want to play for the rest of the couple months and such. That would actually be kind of fun. Depends how folks feel or would be interested in on that front. Woo! Oh. Oh, I almost managed to get away. I'd be down for a thumbnail stream. I definitely want to do another art stream. Try and balance out the games and the art as much as I can. Just so that little bit at the bottom of my my layout isn't a lie. That'd be nice. Buddy, you picked the wrong time to go on those high-rise. Drawing from memory. Ooh, I want to save that for a little bit, because I kind of want to do, like you did when the Switch 2 was getting announced, and do a Nintendo drawing from memory to sort of summon games into existence. Because that was a very funny coincidence. Who knows, maybe I'll draw Pit, maybe I'll get Pit in it, and then we'll get a new Kid Icarus game. He said, knowing that he's being put back in the loony bin after this. Draw Doshin. Yeah, I'll start making a list, because we'll probably ow, my face. We'll probably start getting like news about a direct about early February. So we've got a month until then. Could find some other things I want to do some drawing from everyone. Pokemon is one I definitely think I could have some fun with. Because I like to think I have a good memory for Pokemon, and it would be nice to prove me wrong on that front. Go away! You cringe. You go away as also. You're cringe. You go away also. You are also cringe. Anyone else want to be cringe? Anyone else want to be bloody cringe? Okay, we're good. Sorry, I do not know what came over me in that last couple seconds. No wonder we lost. They had the freaking Ghost Rider on their side. They had the freaking Ghost Rider. The spirit of that their vengeance, even. I don't even know what accent that was meant to be. I'm obsessed with the salute. It's cute. The emotes in this game are so cute. Alright. 4 more matches. Especially with the stylized white clothes. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Free people on the TV music. That's the thing, like I said, like, sometimes people coordinate, if they're in a group, they'll coordinate their appearances and emotes, and it makes for some really fun when you see that in another match. Or like when you're just the random awkward guy that didn't get the memo. That one awkward guy who's just like in the public lobby with a group that's all together and you didn't get the memo about what everyone's wearing. You can stop me if I start rambling, I will just shut up. because I have a thumbnail before I'm ready to go, I think I might try and do Sonic Colors next week, just because that's going to be a very nice, hopefully one-stream game, because I can beat that game fairly quickly. And even then we can likely go long, if it goes a bit longer than 2 hours. Because that's a game I can play front to back, back to front, as many times as I want and not get sick of it. Now we're here for the run. Okay, good, good. I would hope so. We're certainly not here for the gameplay, that's for certain. Ooh. Gotcha, buddy. Hey. I got someone, I guess. Ooh. Oh, no, nothing. Oh, the guy fell. Oops. Poor guy. Woo! Okay, that did not go as well as I hoped. The song just sounds like they're chanting about a burger. It's going burger, that's where the burger. And now that I've said that, you will not be able to unhear it whenever you hit the lyrics. Ooh, hello! Woo! Woo! That poor guy super jumped right into the wrong place at the wrong time. I didn't realize I had so many of these export things. Hey, big boy. Ooh. Yeah. Out of dodge, out of dodge. Woo! I got spooched. Thank you for girl. I love people's name tags in this game. Sometimes you get some seriously silly stuff. Like, thank you for girl. Non. That could have gone very badly. Oh yeah, that's ours. That's absolutely ours, Ace. That's a lot closer than it looks. I don't know how I survived that, but I will not complain. Hey. Nice. Oh, we've actually got a decent amount of clout. And hey, we leveled up as well. We are now a Friends champion. I am champion of Friends. Alongside Bucket and Oliver. This has been so nice. I haven't played Splatoon. This has just been nice to just get an excuse to play Splatoon again. I really hope they keep up some more updates in the life of the Switch 2. I don't know if they would. I'm not sure if like that one update they did was just like the one last hurrah. But I feel there's merit. At the very least, once we start getting into the time when more folks are just looking for proper Switch 2 editions. Or heck, I just take like a couple more like old stages from the other games. I think there's heck, I take Moray Towers at this point. That's how desperate I am for more content in this game. Because Moray Towers does not like me in the slightest. Is that person just named Tit? Sorry, my train of thought really got derailed there by a squid named Tit. What the? The joys of PvP player names. Neuron activation. Kaido just immediately turning back into the screen the moment he hears Tit. I've heard of squid named Finger, but this is ridiculous. Yeah. No, he's just looking for birds. Either tits or fringes. He's not fussy. Hiya! Bye, I guess. Ooh, get away. Oh, I got someone. Okay. I got killed by a great tit. Jesus. Oh, that's a lot of people dying over there. People killing, people dying. It's the Splatfest and they got you crying. Shit. And you say, where's the love? But I think it lost some money in a Splatfest. Oh, we are not doing so hot. Which is good because it's Frosty Fest and therefore it's best to be cold. Good lord, they really did name themselves that. Yes, inject. Hello. Woo! Bro went in for the rugby tackle. God damn it, Tit! I need to be a tit about it. There he is. The comeback. I was Julan's greatest nemesis, tits. Oh, I couldn't get my special off in time. Oh, Spectreon, you made it. Welcome. You just missed us getting killed by Tit. What a time for you to turn up, Spectreon. Geeky, Celeste, and of course, Tit. Congratulations to you, great Tit, you. Yes, and they bow before the tits. Take a bow, Tit. What do you think about it? Clearly they mean the bird. This makes me think of that one Animaniacs where it was like, be God and give me the bird. We'd love to, really, but the Fox Centers won't allow it. That's different, that's not that kind of bird. Isn't it a shame you're shut up! Quit stealing. That's my shtick. You can't take my shtick. You whopping great Tit. Can't believe Tit. Brain, stop saying Tit now, please. Thank you. Thank you. Time to distract ourselves from all that. Damn it! There's a guy called Titty. Damn it! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, we found his brother from tit to titty. Golly gosh. I love Mirror just being like a 1900s gentleman about it. Like, by golly, that woman is showing tit. The next guy's gonna be called Bazongas. And how fitting that Titty's color is white. Think of that as you will, chat. Think of that as you will. No, we gotta get honkers first before we get bazongas. Woo! Go away, Tit. My special. Woo. Don't you glaze me. Get glazed. I haven't seen Titty once this whole match. We gotta find the Titty. Ah, man. There it is, that's the Titty! We found it. Maybe this is why Julian is in a gay relationship. Yeah, he got scared by titties in a Splatoon match. Ooh. I mean, Julian's pan, so... I mean, he can still, like, have a preference. I guess there is that. Oops. Booby is in that. Also, I haven't played Splatoon for a while. The bonfires. Those are fizz bangs. They're Splatfest only sort of things. You can, like, chuck them and it's a little bit of extra added chaos. Huzzah! We have beaten the Titty. What? That is absolutely our match. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. This judge is rigged. Judge saw titties and was just like, they weren't. Titty always wins. You would say that, Kaito. You would say that. Can I get a second ref? Can I get a ref on that? Can I get a second ref? Is this some bullshit? All you gotta do is flash Titty and suddenly you win. Isn't Lil Jon like a menace to Ted? I think he is, yeah. He was just like, he's like a clone of the original Judd or something. And from what I remember, he likes to cause problems on purpose. So you know what? Him rigging it just so a pair of titties... I need to stop this. I need to stop this bit. Before people get the completely wrong idea of me. I eat dirt. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Another 10 times. Oh no, they put away the titties. For free from memory shenanigans. It's still white all over, so it's hard to say if we've been fully centered or not. Getting out of that. Out, E5. Out. Thank you for the assist, buddy. Less so for that assist, buddy. Fuck. Yeah, I don't see us winning this 10 times either. One of the chances in Inkling appears with a name that's slang for cat. Do not speak that into existence, please. I have to at least try to keep this stream semi-PG. If I can help it. Ooh. What? Okay, oh, the guy behind me. It's too late. Yeah, you know, you're right. I tried, dang it. Unfortunately, Splatoon naming, character naming, just had to shove titties in my face. Ooh! That's the noise I make. Stop. You need to stop now, Lee. Stop. It's time to stop. Oh my god, it's everywhere, Jesus! I am raising the asexual flag. Please do. Oh man, we almost had. Next Mexican throw a curveball. Squid named Glizzy. Oh no. Oh, you don't want to rig that for us to win this time? Okay, fine, sure. Ooh, oh sweet. I think my ticket's about to run, so I might as well refresh it with a new one, and then we'll have a couple more. Oh, my tickets just ran out, yeah. Alright, so I might as well throw on another one just for these last couple of matches. But first, let's go gambling. Trading cards! Yay! I already had all of them. Great. Alright, let's pop on another meal ticket and then we'll probably do 2 more matches or something. You know, we'll get some experience. Okay, but we did get I Eat Dirt. Yes, we did. And we're so happy he came to us. Yeah, we're probably good for like one more match if we can get into one fairly quickly. Just please, no more tit or titty. Michael, don't jinx it. Well, oh no, I sure hope. Okay, fine, we're good. Oh god, another 10 times. Uh-oh. See, no more no titties. I'm here for Mal, hello! we're only got one, we've got like a couple more matches left in me, but hello, thank you for joining us, even at least a little bit. Loved your Minecraft stream earlier, I hope you're doing well this fine Frosty Fest evening. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for popping in, even if briefly. You've missed a fair bit. We do have Nippy on, I'm trying to ignore that. Don't say that. I'm trying to ignore that. Why did I have to open my big mouth? You're fine, Mira, you're fine. It's not the worst we've had. I don't think Nippy is quite as bad as Titty and Femboy. And goodness knows what else has been said, shown on this stream that I have, like, just not noticed at all. Glad I could drop in for that. I'm so glad you did. Thank you for popping in. Your stream made me want to really play Minecraft again at some point, so who knows, maybe a Minecraft stream is in the works for some point. I would probably just need to get the Xbox version or one of the PC versions because I don't like playing. Well, the Switch. The only version of Minecraft I currently have is the Switch version, which isn't super good. It's playable, but I just don't think it's something I could comfortably play by myself, at least solo. Maybe it's something one day I could like get together with some friends for a collab or something. But I think most friends will probably have like other versions of Minecraft or modded Minecraft and such that they'd want to play instead. Have they done a Switch 2 version? Not yet, to my knowledge. They haven't done a Switch 2 version of Minecraft. Though the Switch 1 version does perform a little bit better, it does have like the frame rate is a bit smoother. But that's really the only notable difference. Whoa! Woo! Woo! Hi! That would be really fun. I think for playing with others, PC is definitely better, yeah. Plus with PC, I can make my own custom skins, and I can finally give myself a Julan skin for Minecraft. You should do a skyblock. That would be fun. There was a mod for Minecraft I was watching a playthrough of years ago on Achievement Hunter. It was called Stoneblock. That's basically skyblock, but it's all underground and such. That would be fun to play at some point, maybe. Come on, I have to end on a dub. Oh yes, give me your fizz bangs, love. Skyblock mode is like, you're on like a small block of land in the sky and you have to like sort of gather resources for the, oh no, they're taking the vacuum. Out of that, out of that. Dang, they were actually using that really well and defensively. I'm nervous. Oh, what? No, I think they've got it. Oh, by 8 points. Oh. We've lost every single one of our 10 times battles. And it's, yeah, with Skyblock and Stoneblock, there's like a bunch of chickens you can raise that all have different sort of, that produce like a bunch of different materials and whatnot. You can raise chickens, and there's a bunch of other things. It's been ages since I've seen playthroughs of those though. It was back when, the other times I really saw this was when Achievement Hunter was kind of a thing still. Oh damn, I was the worst on our team. Dang. And that's hard, that's rough when you're like one of the only dually players in your team. Yeah, Minecraft would be fun. I would probably need to try and get the PC version if I wanted to play it, though. Hey, remember we were on a hot streak when we were winning all those games by 1%? Yep, and then we were cursed by Titty. Good times indeed. Alright, I think we have this in the next match in us for tonight, and then I'm probably going to call it a stream. Any silly names? Frying pan. You know what? I'll take it. I just realized your banner says fully dad. That's what, ain't that what I am? I'm basically the dad of most of my friend groups. Let me know that now, son. You'll play Splatoon on stream with like the rest of us. Let me know that. Why did I give myself that accent as like a... That's not that. Oh, Johnny, I'm over now. Very disappointed in you. I've been nutty. Naughty. Okay, now I've got that Tomska video stuck in my head again. Which one is that? I think it's the second confession one where he just like, I'll be good cop, you be bad cop, and he goes through like a bunch of different characters that all rhyme with bad. It's like rad cop, bad cop, kneepad cop or something. I haven't watched Tomska stuff in forever. Can people stop getting all up in my face before I start returning it? There was a word I chose not to use there. You can probably understand why. I am the most talkative little cockroach in this game. It's a special skill. Lol. I got frying pan. Yes, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it good. Get fired, frying pan. Try and keep them in danger as much as we can. Miss the jump. Oh, dang it, frying pan got me. I don't want to end on a loss. I really don't want to end on a loss. To be fair, we've had a lot better of an experience with this than I thought we were going to have to. Mutual frying. I was expecting us to just be losing every single match, but you know, we've had fairly mixed records so far, so I like to think oh yeah, that's ours, I think. Yos. Yosh. Hit it with that. There's the power of Mal. Mal being here allowed us to win a game finally. We've still not had a single... We broke the curse of the bosoms. Indeed we did. And it's so funny that Mal has like no context for that whatsoever. It is I, the tit dispeller. That you are, Mal. Thank you. Thank you for dispelling the tits. Whatever this means. You'll see in the VOD. You'll see in the VOD if you ever watch it. Alright, I think this is gonna be my last match for the night. This has gone a lot smoother than I had originally thought it was going to be. And I'm glad folks have had a good time. We've had some really good laughs that I was not expecting. I guess that's the fun of playing a lot of online multiplayer games with folks. Well, I say with folks, I've been basically solo this whole game, but I do enjoy doing multiplayer games with the chat if I have the ability to. And I would like to do more of them, especially... I was tempted by the idea of a Kirby... I said earlier, I was tempted by the idea of a Kirby Air Riders stream, like, next week. It was either going to be that, an art stream, or Sonic Colors as, like, a Tuesday stream. And then for Thursday, I'm going to do Animal Crossing as, like, a final send-off to my Animal Crossing island. But I gotta do the thumbnail for that first, so maybe that'll be the art stream where I just make a bunch of thumbnails for games I want to play soon. If folks would be interested in that. Just me drawing a funny little dragon guy multiple times. I'd be interested. I'm glad folks like that idea. Though it would be nice to try and have some art nights that aren't just doodles and we try and make a proper, like, finished piece. But I'm down for it, like, while we're just, like, getting back into the art swing of things. The silly little thumbnail arts are absolute peak. Thank you! I'm glad people like them. I enjoy making them a lot because it's a very much an excuse to just get silly with my art style. It's like the most chibi practice I've ever had. Which is what made like that chibi drawing stream recently really, really fun as well. I've also dabbled in the idea of karaoke streams, but I think I need a better microphone for that. And the ability to actually sing. I think we'll just stick with the art in the games for now. Maybe it's a sub-goal. I'll do it as like an April Fool's karaoke stream. Or a sub-goal sort of thing. I love how glossy the paint looks during the Frosty Fest. It's so pretty. It's like we're splooting liquid tinsel at each other. Especially how it looks now on Switch 2, where it's like that slightly higher graphical fidelity. Oh! Sudden double kill! Go for triple? No triple. Ah. Just randomly walk in and get a double kill like that. Oh, shoot. Alright, Nippy, don't die. I need you to live. I'm coming. Ah, dang it. Just keep ahead. Just keep ahead while you can, guys. Just keep ahead while you can. God, it's... Yes, yes, they're in danger. They're in danger. Come on, please, please. Come on. Final match has to end on a win. Gotta end on a win. Come on. Oh, that's absolutely ours. Yeah! Ending on a double win streak. Let's go. And a fist bump at the end, but it wasn't ours. We got at least one fist bump right at the end. Yeah, baby. This was such a fun stream. I'm glad I got to stream some Splatoon for y'all. I remember the very first time I ever wanted to try out streaming way back in like 2021. I tried doing a Splatoon 2 stream and it like failed completely, and that was what first kind of set me away from doing streaming until I came back last year. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to all have some fun together, just like shooting the shit and watching the funny Squid Game. Yeah, this has been an absolute blast to get back to. Next stream, I'm looking to be on Tuesday, and that will either be another art stream, or I'm going to be trying to do Sonic Colors, hopefully. Let me see if there's anyone I can send you off to raid tonight. Oh, the maps are changing. Who's streaming tonight, if anyone? Relay streaming. I'll send you over to them. They're doing some art tonight. I'm gonna send you over the Relay because I love their art streams, and I hope you have yourselves a lovely time while you're over with them. So, I will see you all on Tuesday. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and take care, everyone. Bye-zies! Oh, 1 sec, it hasn't rated yet. 1 sec. It hasn't rated yet. 1 sec. I really mistimed that. Okay, for real this time. Bye-zies!